Hello, hello.
Hello, you one day. How are you? Thank
It's
you for
so
having me.
awesome, awesome. It's so nice to have you, Mrs.
I'm
Wunmi.
glad to be here.
And congratulations on your growing
Thank you,
bum.
Mama.
Awesome,
Thank you,
awesome.
Mama.
At Bamco, it's important that you feel seen, heard,
Okay,
and you feel loved. How you
okay.
feeling today?
I'm fine.
Awesome, awesome. We thought about how we could um make other women that have growing babies
Okay,
know that they are not alone.
okay,
So this is one of the ways to make them sing and make
okay,
them know that they are not alone.
okay.
And we appreciate you so much for taking out time to be with us today.
I'm glad
Not
to be here
just
too.
not just be here, because I know that sometimes this period can feel really stressful,
It is stressful, actually.
and coming and showing the world your face also, because sometimes this period also you can feel less confident about yourself because of your changes in your body,
Mm,
your face.
comes with pregnancy.
Yes, so
Yeah,
I'm happy that, and I feel privileged and honored to have you here sitting with us in this time and season of your life.
I'm glad to share my journey with you as well. Thank you
Awesome.
for having me.
Thank you so much. I have no doubt that will be an amazing session because, don't let me let all the cat out of the bag. Let's just
All
move
right.
right on.
It's a party time.
Yes, a step at a time. How does it feel being a mom?
Hmm. It's amazing. It's a journey that has no end. This is my second pregnancy and it feels differently.
Wow.
But I'm looking forward to having a second baby. I'm sure it's going
Awesome.
to be a different experience from the first one.
Awesome. Awesome. So what's one thing you're looking forward to? I know you mentioned that you've been a mother before.
Mm-hmm.
This second time experience, what's something you're
Hmm.
looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to nurturing another baby.
Okay.
Like I said, it's going to be a different experience, yes. I'm looking forward to guiding the child, loving the child, bringing up a child in a very good environment, surrounded with love, and lots more.
Awesome. So, how have you been taking care of yourself? Most
Hmm.
importantly, mentally.
Want to hear the truth?
Yes.
Okay. I love to do house chores.
Okay.
Even when I'm overwhelmed and tired,
Mm-hmm.
the only way get I get things done, the only way I get mentally stable is to immerse myself in house chores.
Wow.
People complain about it, but that's the only way I get myself going.
Wow. They say we should take care and just do little, little, especially physically.
I don't even get tired.
Wow.
So the only way I can feel like I'm alive and all is well is for me to immerse myself in house chores.
Hmm.
And with this pregnancy, it has been different. I don't know where the strength has come from, but I've been strong all through.
Wow. Thank you, Lord. So, what's one thing that has been surprising or challenging about this pregnancy that you wish you'd known earlier?
Now, to compare this with my first pregnancy, the first one I had preterm labor twice. I was staying with my mom. I was comfortable. But with this, it's different. I'm not getting the help that I envisaged I was going to get. And with all of this, I've been able to stay.
Afloat.
Yes. So I'm very, very surprised. It's as if when I discovered, I think a month after I discovered I had contractions, and doctor told me to not exert myself, be on the bed. I have a child I have a child, a 6 years old, that
So
needs
I
my
can imagine.
attention.
Yes.
So I thought of what will happen to the child if I stay on the bed. And my conclusion was no, I have a child I need to attend to. I have a growing baby. and I need to be on my feet. And thanks to God, I'm almost done, and the strength comes in every day, like a daily dose.
Awesome. Awesome. Are there any self care practices that have made the big difference?
Hot shower.
Hot shower.
Very, very hot
I,
shower.
I I thought they said you shouldn't have hot
Hot
shower.
shower. Very, very
Did
hot
you tell your
shower.
doctor this?
I did not, because I don't want to be discouraged. So hot shower.
Wow.
Very, 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 very therapeutic.
Wow.
Very, very hot shower.
Okay. Have you tried cold shower?
I did not, and I don't want to.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Are there any other self care practices? Do you indulge in sweet things or anything like that?
Do I have cravings? I don't have cravings. I just like I like my food peppery, but no cravings. No,
And you don't have heartburn or anything like
I
that?
have had one. Yeah, I don't have cravings.
So, what's your favorite way to relax and unwind when you're feeling
Like
overwhelmed?
I told you, house chores.
Okay.
People see it as abnormal, but to me, it's not.
Okay.
At the time I did laundry, I ended up in the hospital. I had peripheral neuropathy of both hands.
Wow.
Yes, and I was warned not to go near anything that has to do with laundry. My sister, I still went there. Just my own way of getting past the troubles, the
Mm,
anxiety.
mm, wow.
After is fine for me.
What did you call the
Peripheral neuropathy.
peripheral?
Neuropathy, yes. It
Wow.
affects the nerves.
Okay. And
That
your
is when you have overused your nerves.
okay. Wow. Does it only happen during pregnancy? Do you
I
know?
had it last year,
Wow.
but I think I suffered a relapse because of pregnancy.
Okay.
It happened again.
Please take care. Who would you say has been your biggest source of support during this pregnancy?
Okay, two categories. My mom falls in the first category, then my colleagues at work. They've been amazing. They have been kind. They've been there. Ever since they knew I was pregnant, they've been there for me all the way. I'm so grateful because they made the journey so easy for me. I was always looking forward to going to work.
Also, that's a very interesting take. I know a lot of pregnant women don't even want to go to work during like
They were really, really available. They were there for me, and it didn't feel like I was carrying an extra load. They
wow,
made it easy, and for that, I was really looking forward to going to work, seeing them every day.
wow, interesting.
My mom too is very, very supportive, very, very supportive. Prayer, physically, emotionally, she's there.
Awesome. How can your loved ones best support you? How do you want to be supported during this time?
They will not accept what I want.
Mm-hmm.
I love to do things, even when I'm tired. I have a particular way of doing things my own way, and most times they see it as me trying to harm myself.
What kind of things?
I love to do my things myself, like go to the market myself, cook myself, wash myself, but they don't want me to do it.
You can understand how they feel.
No, I'm not understanding how they are feeling.
Okay.
Um, I am the one that needs help. I feel they should see it the way I want things to be done.
Okay.
So most times they don't allow me do what I want to do.
Because they think that
So
this is a fragile season for
most
you.
times I wake up in the middle of the night to do what I want to do, and it has affected my sleep. So I feel if they had left me to do what I wanted to do, it would have been a different case entirely. I hope you understand.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just trying to see it from their own perspective.
Even I'm the pregnant one here.
Okay.
I know what I want.
Okay.
I know what works for my
You
system.
talked about wanting to do things and they not wanting you to do it.
Yes.
I'm sure they're just trying to look out for you.
Yes, I know. So I feel they should also see it from my own point of view. This is what she wants. This is what would act as serve for her at the moment. Why not just go ahead with her? Not be intense as I want it to be, but let me know that I'm being understood, I'm being seen, I'm being felt.
Okay. So, in what ways do you think that that can be done?
Allow me do what I want to do.
Okay.
Don't make me feel as if um I'm abnormal for asking for what I want. I'm human. I'm just pregnant.
So, what can you give us an example or an instance?
Like I told you, I love to do house chores.
Okay.
This is the way I get things done. It gets me excited, even when I'm overwhelmed. There are times I'll be so down, I won't say depressed. But once I have a sense of that things to be done, there's no time to rest. I get there's this glow that comes on my face. There is this new energy, and it changes my mood positively. So
Wow.
allow me do what I want to do. Everybody has a threshold for pain. When it gets there, I'll stop. But nobody sees it like that.
Wow. So, you would prefer for the people around you to just let you feel seen by
Yes,
doing things that make
they
you
make
feel
me
alive.
feel handicapped.
Okay.
Yeah, pregnant, don't do this. I'm pregnant, don't do that. I'm human. I know what I want. And when I can't go on anymore, I'll stop.
Wow. Okay. So do you have any resources or services that you found particularly helpful?
Resources, services. I really rephrase that question.
So, what are the places that when you're confused about something happening to you, what are the places that you've found comforting?
They like to go spiritual.
That's okay. If you
Okay.
find comfort there,
Yes. Prayer, aims, studying of the word.
okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's what I've been doing.
okay.
When I feel that I've gotten to a state I can't take it anymore. Even there are times you want to pray, you don't know what to pray about.
Hmm.
I'll just do aims or sing praises. Sometimes I fall asleep, and sometimes at the end of the day I feel better.
Wow. Nice. Nice.
I find watching movie not too interesting because I actually binge movies. Then my desire for studying has dropped. The only thing I do aside out shows is just to do spiritual.
Nice. What are your hopes and dreams for your child?
Hmm, so many. As a parent, we have so much hope. We have dreamt of what a child should become. But for me, I want my child to be confident. I want my child to know his or her stands on God. I want my child to be resilient. I want my child to know how to face challenges, but positive about life no matter what happens. I want my child to have an understanding of his or her time. I want my child to be positive minded, irrespective of what happens in life. Yeah,
We'll quickly go back to what you said before.
okay.
Um, do you think that your personality as a person clashes with your pregnancy period? So when you were talking about letting you do what you want, is it a new development where about when you are pregnant, or it has always been who
No,
you are?
no, it's always been who I am. You don't force things on me.
Okay.
You don't force things on me. Some people say I'm stubborn. I'm not stubborn. I just have a way of thinking. I have a way I process things.
Okay.
And that's the same thing I want from my child too. All I need to do is just guide. I see myself as a steward. Some parents feel that because you better the child, you have full authority. Yes, you have authority, but I just feel that we should act more as a guide.
Mm.
Rather than you forcing your dreams, your aspirations, or your children, why not allow them live life the way they want? Just guide them, bring them up in the way of the Lord, and leave the rest to God.
Truly, that's the way that we should always see life,
Hmm.
because in every situation, even as parents, as leaders, as whatever God has put us on this earth to
To do,
do,
yeah.
even as God, He doesn't force things on
Yes.
us.
God does not joke with our evolution.
Yes, He gives us, that is one thing He has never taken away from us.
Self-evolution. Self-real.
Yes, He has always given us the power to choose,
Yes.
you know.
So they also just there to guide you.
Yes. So, because if He has the power to say, do this,
Mm-hmm.
but
But
He
you will
doesn't
not.
do that, He
You will
gives
not do
us the
that.
power to choose.
Yes.
So, truly, as parents, we should see ourselves as
Guide.
guides,
Stewards.
watchmen,
Thank you.
so to guide these people and these living
Mm-hmm.
beings that God has placed in our
Yes.
hands, and even not get disappointed when they're not choosing what
Thank
we want
you.
for them.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So what's one thing that you're excited to learn or discover about motherhood?
And then new things. What do I want to say? Okay, like this pregnancy has taught me to be resilient. No matter what happens, you need to get going. Like I said, there's a new thing I want to learn. Just work on my inner stream because that has really, really helped me this journey. I've learned that when there's many things going against you, you can actually reach on the inside.
Mm,
Draw solidity from the fact that you're not alone.
mm,
There's a being on the inside of you that they are nurturing, and you can also reach in. We have so many virtues that we are blind to, but at your own quiet time, you can lean in and get resuscitated again.
that's very interesting. It feels
Yeah.
like the spirit of your child is
Yes.
helping you to push on
Yes.
while even being inside of you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
It's a troubled world out there, actually.
mm.
But your own quiet time, you can reach in from your virtues, your essence, and you have hope to live for tomorrow again.
Interesting. So, how has your pregnancy changed your perspective on life, or yourself? How has it changed some perspective that you've always had?
Okay, from this experience, I've learned that you don't have to be disappointed when people don't show up. You can be happy all by yourself. You
Wow.
can't blame somebody for what they are doing at a particular time. You don't know what they are going through. Don't be too expectant of people. My mind was, okay, I thought some people were there for me, doing there for me, and it was the people I was not even expecting that it really showed up. They were available. At the time, I was hungry, I was frustrated. That this person I looked up to you for help, for support, wasn't what's coming, and I started to have hatred towards this person, and it was affecting my mental health. Then I had to sit myself down, like I can make myself happy. I can't change this person. I can't change the way he or she thinks. I need to work on myself. Happiness is from the inside. One thing I've learned is no matter what, you can't change the next person, but you can change how you react to people, to situation as well. So this pregnancy has taught me And happiness from the inside. And your peace of mind, not from anybody. You have to work on it. And I'm better off now.
I feel so. You were saying something about how you feel and how it has helped your mental health.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes there's usually a streamline between sane and insane,
Yes.
sometimes during pregnancy,
Yes.
and it goes really from 0 to 100
Very,
sometimes.
very possible.
So,
Very, very
how do
possible.
you think lowering your expectation of
You
others?
need to.
What about a situation where they're actually there for you, but the hormones inside you is still feeling.
Mm, Now depends on you.
Mm,
Because really your almost can go gaga sometimes.
mm,
It's a okay, it all boils down to you working on your person. Yes. You know there are times people are trying to help you and you perceive it wrongly.
yes, yes.
Like the person's overdoing.
Mm,
Like they make you feel as if you don't know what you're doing.
mm-hmm.
You don't boil down to the person. Like sit down, everybody is human. Person is trying to help. And if you're not seeing it the way he or she is trying to communicate to you, just take a moment and it will pass.
I also wanted to talk about um, pregnant women. Not only pregnant women at this point, but
Okay.
pregnant women and Googling things and the doctor.
Hmm.
Can you tell us one
Hmm.
interesting
Hmm. I have
episode
Googled
of you and
I
Google
have
and the
Googled
doctor?
so many things.
Mm-hmm.
There was one I Googled placenta grade. When I told my doctor, it was like, what? Where did you hear it from? What did you read?
Mm-hmm.
The funniest part, I didn't even understand what placenta grade was. I just read that there are three grades of placenta. If if your placenta is at grade three, very, very terrible. And I went to the hospital. I was so scared. It was like there are some signs you would have shown for a doctor to prescribe you going for a particular grade.
Mm-hmm.
I did that one. I was bad about the weight of my baby. I complained of having a small bump.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor had to measure the length of my, I don't know what it's called, and told me all was well, that I shouldn't bother myself. I also complained of my prenatal drugs. I was not allowed to take calcium. They said it affects the absorption of iron in the body. I complained for a very long time. The doctor said you don't calcium is not a prenatal drug. He had to convince me over and over for me to forget about that. And so many other things that I googled. There was a time I even thought I was having cancer. At the time I thought I was having brain tumor.
Oh
So
Lord.
many things.
Wow.
But thank God for the doctors that are working with me. Once I come and they'll ask me any new thing now, I'll tell them either yes or no. But I'm
Wow.
almost done.
Oh, thank you, Lord. New hobbies or interests that you have discovered or you've taken on since you became pregnant?
I can't think of any.
Yeah.
No, no. I can't think of any.
Okay. I also wanted to talk about some interesting things.
Okay.
Just you can answer slightly.
Okay.
So I know
I'm all ears.
they talked about pregnancy and sex. So just I'm not going to ask you a
Okay.
question. Just say
Okay. Pregnancy and sex. What do you want me to say?
the difference or
Okay.
your
Okay.
team no sex or I'm tired or I can't even bear to think about it. Oh yeah, give it to me.
Okay, I am team no sex
Okay.
because my pregnancy is a high risk pregnancy.
Okay.
So I'm team no sex.
Okay.
That's once in a while. I can't number of times,
Okay.
but doctor's recommendation,
Okay.
it's
But
little or none.
no, so okay. What else? Anything interesting? Any other interesting thing about you being pregnant? I mean, pregnancy in itself is is an
Okay.
interesting
I'll
time.
compare this my first pregnancy.
Okay,
This one I went all the way. I was even scared.
okay.
I my head is very shitty. My first pregnancy, you experienced it. I didn't make my hair. I didn't really dress. I didn't really take care of myself. But this one, I'll go for pedicure. I'll go for
Mm,
facials. I made
mm.
my hair. I sat for, I think, 8 hours to make my hair. And I was surprised.
Wow,
I didn't know I could. I had many things put in order,
wow.
which didn't happen during the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the time it got me scared. I think I was going to die. Like, am I this expectant, this prepared, and
Mm,
all that?
interesting. Oh my gosh, thank you so much,
Thank you
Mrs.
too.
Wunmi.
Thank you for having me. I enjoyed myself. I had fun.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.